Tam Tam, TB, Ray Ray, Big Love. What's up, people of this weird planet called Earth? Welcome to episode 59 of Reality Monday with yours truly, Damilare Mapa. Thank you very much for tuning in, even for those that will just be hearing a few seconds on my WhatsApp or Twitter handle that I'll post. I will not listen to it to the end. Welcome. I hope you listen to it to the end because it's going to be interesting. So, like I said, welcome to episode 59. 59. Oh boy. I'm going to do episode 60 this year also, which is December, and that's going to be the last episode of Reality Monday. I'm hoping I have guests by then. I've just not been able to plan very well. I've been so choked up. So I think without further ado, because I don't really have too much time, let's go right into today's episode, which is titled A Few Lessons I Learned from this year's birthday. I think it's something around that. So this is just a solo rant. I just want to come and rant about something based on the fact that I have to have a podcast episode. I just have to have a podcast episode today, unless OT law for this month. So if I start talking, I'll just start continue talking. So I think I'll just be remembering the things that happened through my birthday this year. So I think I will start from the foreground story. I when I wanted to name this episode, I wanted to say the lessons I learned from this year's birthday. Where I was like, I already know these lessons before. I know some of them, but it just reiterated. I hope I'm getting English right. The the importance of those lessons. Because I had to really think them again based on the fact that there were some things that I just noticed. You learn something, but then if you get experience on that same thing, it's you appreciate those things more, and you get to know that so this thing can come in this form also. So yeah, I think that was when I now said, let me just say lessons I learned. Then this year is a year that is different from previous years in my life. My life is it's a journal. I should really start doing that journaling thing. So previous years I really did not I don't know, maybe I would say it's because of life, or I think religion or some other thing. I didn't really put importance to birthdays. My birthday is literally for maybe 3 years. I didn't even say anything about it. The day would just come. I will not even tell anybody. I will not tell my family members. And even if they forget, I don't even remind anybody. That's one of the reasons why some of my friends, they're always criticizing me. They're they'll be asking me, when is your birthday? I'll be sorry, I don't tell people my birthdays. And I feel it's normal. Because I was telling a friend of mine that forgot my birthday. I was like, if for me, I will try as much as possible as your friend to look for your birth date. If I try every way possible, try looking for it on probably your Facebook account, probably your account that I know. In fact, I go as much as checking posts to see if you posted something related to your birthday, maybe on Instagram. I become a detective when I want to look for one of my friend's birthday that is really important. So, and I jot them down because I forget dates a lot. So I feel if it is really important to someone, you would look for it. But women, if you do that thing for women, some people they'll be see me, I want to know your birthday before. You're not telling me. It's you don't want me to know it. That one is by the way. So this year was just a really special year, and I was but I don't try this year. I did a lot of things. I achieved a lot of things that previous years I had not. So I said I must celebrate myself this year. So it started with, normally previous year when I was still younger, I would do a 10-day countdown. But this year I just decided to randomly upload stuff so that people will not know the exact date. Because sometimes some of my characters but then I know it just made I was trying to do that to know people that really care about me, and I tried to focus on a lot of people more this year. I was really intentional about my friendships with people. So I wanted to know to use it as a gauge that let me see people that they are really reciprocal with the same energy I give them. So anybody that is reciprocal will obviously go to a longer length to make it sure that okay, this day that you also want to celebrate is like your happy day. So that's one important thing that I noticed. There are some people that will not, and everybody might complain about one thing or the other, even if it is their work that's not allowing them to, or if it is something else that's not allowing them to like make you feel special at that period in time. It's a big probability that like you're not giving them value enough. It's just very logical, because if someone is like giving you value, if you see value, and value is what's it called, is, should I say, relative. Everybody has different definitions for it. To some people it might be money, to some people it might be time, to some people it might be like, it might even be your appearance. They just like the way you look, and they just want to continue seeing your face. It makes them happy. It can be anything. So if the value is not mutual, there's no how they will most likely not take importance to like making you feel special about something important to you. I used to be the person that, I'll say, because I don't really value birthdays, or I don't take importance to birthdays, then I don't think my friends, like, I'm supposed to disturb myself about it. But I realized that for a friend that for someone that you say is your friend, and every single day of that person's life in a year is like very like you have a lot of crazy times in a year, but there's one particular day that you'll be like, wow, this day is a day that I can actually say, okay, I want to celebrate myself. And you're saying you're friends with someone and you don't want to celebrate that day, like, for them, it does not make any sense. It does not have to be grand. I was telling one of my friends that, see, I'm not expecting you to buy a big gift for me. Just don't let like the way you'd wish me happy birthday be the same with every other person. It can be a text message that will be different from every other person. It might be like a feedback, like what you feel about me genuinely. That's one importance of like someone that is your real friend, and someone that is, how will I call it, that's just like a mutual online, or like someone that is just an acquaintance. There has to be a difference. If there's no difference, then why are you people now friends? Makes no sense. So like, I'm not saying the lessons like one by one. I'm saying this as the things I'm just randomly picking them. So I'm hoping that like most people that listen to this, if you listen to this, I'm hoping you get the lesson on the way. So I think at the beginning of this episode I mentioned 3 names. Like one person, and I don't know, maybe they'll listen to this audio. One of them is TB. It's my teddy bear. She did one amazing thing. Like, literally, I was overwhelmed. I was very shocked and surprised, because I don't think anybody has ever like done something like that, and it's one of like the best or the sweetest gestures I've gotten this year, which is like she literally did the countdown for me to my birthday, and the countdown was that she picked different things at different days. She was now telling me why she felt like I was a good friend, why she felt I was an amazing friend. So it was like writing an epistle every single day for 10 days. That was crazy. And this is someone that I've known since when I was in uni, and I've not seen in like a very long time. So this birthday made me understand that you don't have to. It's not by force you and someone talks every day. Genuine friendship can strive with like long distance as long as both of you are intentional. The barest minimum is making a difference. The smallest call, the smallest text, the most random like remembrance of a memory that you guys shared together. That's one of the importance of sharing memories with your friends, because in the future you'll be able to like bring up that particular memory, and it can spark a conversation when you guys have not talked for a very long time. You can even be going through your day and you'll be like, me and this particular person, when we were like close, or when we were in the same location, we did this same thing. You just like remember, you'll be like, I think this is one of the reasons why like I became friends with this person. Maybe similar interests, or like maybe a place that you guys met each other, or like something that you guys hold valuable, like mutually valuable. So all these things are very, very important. You don't have to like communicate with someone every day. You don't have to be in the same location with someone before your friendship can survive or before it can thrive. So I think that's a big lesson. And that thing that she did, it's really amazing. I don't know if you listen to this voice note, but I really appreciate her for what she did, and I'm hoping I can keep up with that energy. Because one other thing I noticed that I got to understand was the fact that, like, when you do something for someone, especially when it's when like there are two people that they celebrate each other usually, or like two people that are friends. I'm trying to see how I'll put it. Like, you have to give before you receive. One person has to give before the other person receives. And if you give and you don't receive, then it's not friendship. It's what's it called? It's parasitic. But I think a lot of women left this group chat. Like, when it comes to even female friendships or female male friendships, or I won't think male friendships to have this issue. I think it's even general self. Gifting things or like doing like really grand gestures of like something different is something that most people lack. They're like, why would I do this? Let me just wish this person happy birthday. Then what's now the difference between you and a normal acquaintance that will just put HBD or happy birthday? There has to be a difference. Okay, that brings me to the second person I mentioned, Oluwatamilore. She literally, she knows something about me, and she used that to like celebrate me on my birthday. When I sent her a message, like, she got me cake, and she's someone that we both love cake together, and we've hung out and like ate cake together. So she remembered that little detail, and on my birthday she like told me, before my birthday, she was like, she will get me cake. I was so happy because it was the second thing on my wish list. So although I got the cake the day after my birthday, but when I got that cake, like, I sent her, I think, like 14 messages to appreciate her. She was like, on top of cake. I was like, no, it is not the cake that you got me, but it is the gesture exactly that counts. The fact that you can remember that, I love this thing, and you got it for me on my birthday, on a special day for me, is a very, very big deal. It's a very big deal. So it does not, like, what I was trying to say is, you don't have to do something grand before you can celebrate someone. It can just be something that you noticed about this person. It might be like a song. Then after the song, you now tell the person that, these are the things I appreciate about you. These are the things I've noticed about you. In fact, you can even tell the person things that you don't like about themselves. But it just has to be something different. So I feel like that's a very big importance. And to the last person, Derayo, really, like, I feel like I'm doing an appreciation / lesson, episode here. She got me something day after, I think the Friday too, maybe like a few days after, and oh my god, like, she was even telling me after, she was like she wished she could do better. I was like, she got me marshmallows, Snickers, like a drink. She got me a lot of junks, which I like. But all in all, like, the gesture is something that is important. And these are people that, like, I would literally want to save money to like do something good for them for their birthday, because they've given an energy that I need to keep. And it's not like it's something that they are necessitating me to, because of the efforts. And that's what friendship should be about. Efforts, like mutual efforts that two people make in order for those that, like, that friendship to be differentiated from every other connection they have outside. God, secret. Anyways, like I was saying, it's just the gesture that counts, the mutual gesture, the intentionality, the difference. I think I should, at this point, I should just open a message. So yes, it's just the difference, and I really hope that, like, people do better in friendships. It does not have to be male. It does not have to be male to female, rather. And please stop being parasitic, especially when it comes to male to female. I hate that thing. If you are parasitic, me, I smile every time if someone is parasitic to me, I most likely let them go. But then at the end of the day, because of my character, like, I don't keep things in my mind for too long. I'll still accept them back, but the eyes that I used to see the person initially, except for me, the person does something that changes that opinion, or like the way I see them, it will still be the same thing. So as long as I tag them to that thing, I would not take them important in some way. So I just feel like this, at this point, I think these are the main lessons. I learned a lot of other things, but then big importance that I learned from this year's birthday was the importance of like making sure you have good people around you, like good people that genuinely care about you. If people have like this in their lives, a lot more people will be less depressed, especially in this Nigeria that we are, because like you tend to, when you see people that make you happy, it lessens your stress. Number one, it lessens the amount of like the way things affect you, the way the world around you affects you, because you are receiving love, like you are being loved. Aside from family love, because there are some times that your family will be far away from you, you'll be with other people. So if you have genuine people around you at that point, it's a big win, because you'd be more saner, you'd be able to relate with people. In fact, it will help your family in the future, because you'd be able to show people love. It's only things that you are shown that you can give in return. If you are not shown something, or if you don't have something, you cannot give that thing. If you don't have it, yes, that's big fact. If you don't have something, you cannot give it. It's not possible. You cannot manufacture it from thin air. It's just like that with character. The things that you receive is also what you'll be able to give. There are some people that, like, you see their character, yeah, which kind of, like, why do these people have terrible character? Sometimes it's not even their fault. It's just the things that they were exposed to. They never knew better. So if they are able to get something like that, and someone is able to correct their mentality, it will help the whole world at large. So being better friends to someone helps the whole world at large. Being mutual friends helps the whole world, because when you leave that person, the person can do the same thing to other people, but most people do not understand this. All in all, I really appreciate all the people, all the amazing people, and 2024, I just want to like create more amazing connections. Always try out. Like now, I'm not giving up on. I want to enter people's DM. I want to send people's message, because the friends that I got to know, like most of these people that I'm talking about, it took that first DM, that's hi, hello, what's up, before we got to the stage where we got to. Like, it took those steps, those baby steps, and like other people just have to be mutual and be open to these things, so people can develop. It's just that societal norms has been very crazy. Everybody is so protective with different crazy walls now. So help everybody got. Me, I am putting myself out there, especially in this 2024, and I hope it's going to be an amazing new year for me and every other person that is waiting for it. So thank you so much to everybody that wished me happy birthday. I really appreciate. I cannot mention all the names, honestly. I can't mention so many people that uploaded pictures, people that sent me pistols, people that uploaded my videos, and so many other things. People, like, I need to also appreciate everybody that's helped my brand up until this moment. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. I don't know if you'll be listening to this, but if you cannot listen to this, whoever has helped me has done something good for me, then I hope your leader is listening to it. I really hope so. So thank you very much, guys. It's been an amazing episode, which I did not even know was going to last this long. I feel like there are other lessons I'm missing, but all in all, please, you guys should be good friends. Make good friends, be good friends. Yes, that's the word. So thank you guys very much. Please follow us on our social media platforms. Give us feedback on whichever. All our social media platforms, Damilare _Mapa. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the last Reality Monday episode for this year in December. By God's grace. Peace. Damilare Mapa out.